minutes early. I'm hoping everything's working right now. Okay. I should probably... Okay, so I need to silence my phone before we actually start. I'm also gonna put on... Yeah, I'm gonna silence that so that that's not running. Now, I am hoping that I set everything up correctly. That's gonna be the real challenge here. And I could probably turn my camera just a little bit, right? Yeah, that I like that better. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be streaming the game No, I'm Not a Human, and I am going to need you guys to tell me if there's any problems with audio. I hope there's not, because I did my best to like try and make sure everything was fixed and working, because I had like a whole 8 minutes of technical issues last week, but I had way too much fun with this game. So we are going to be playing it again today. And I'm basically, if you guys see me looking like below the camera, it's because I have my phone set up to be able to see the stream and chat. So that if you guys send messages, I won't be missing anything. I should probably check that everything's still working though. Okay. Okay, yeah. Everything should be working. According to all of my settings and everything should be fine right now. Just gotta send a quick message. Okay, now I should be... Yeah, everything looks good. That's the first green flag. Okay, last time... Oh, what? Wait, continue? No. I'm already confused. Okay, that's settings. Oh, what have I clicked? Go away. Okay, let's... Quit to main menu. Collection is what I wanted to look at. Because, yes, we got this ending last time. They prayed for the final silence. Perhaps their pleas was finally heard. It's quiet out there. I got, like, the void ending, because I said yes to the cultists. What is this? Oh, I can see all the visitors that I've talked to. I remember all you people. You died before I could really speak to you. Yeah, this is everyone I've spoken to so far. You kind of just showed up outside. You never came in. Yeah, I remember all you people. I did not let you inside. You're obviously a visitor. You're definitely a visitor. Okay, cool. So I can see there's 68 different visitors. That is insane. What happened? Can I like click on these? Okay. I'm done exploring the main menu. We're actually going to start the game. Okay. So why does it say we're on day 5? Why are you here? What? What happened? Did I forget something? I'm confused. We're just gonna clean slate new game here, because I have no idea what was happening. But yeah. We have seen this cutscene before, though. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Such a cool animation. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright. View. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Oh, I can skip intro. Okay. Yeah, because I remember all that. Who are you? Oh, tall man. Hi. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? Guess not everyone here found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be different here? I don't think I asked that last time. What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps well, no, I won't promise anything. Yeah, I liked him. He was cool. Hi, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad. As you can imagine, I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Now, I remember last time they kind of went a little bit crazy. So, I don't know that I do want to let him in. You should leave. Haha, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Yeah, they got really crazy last time, and I think they were a visitor last time they were here. Oh, you again. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? Do you feel it? Pure magic. Why are you so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know? But now I don't owe a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Not sure that's how it really works. Feels amazing. And what are you doing out here? Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. Sure. The dream. So, you gonna let me in or what? Or what? Come on in. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. I have a feeling that you might be bad to have in the house. I like all the 3D elements to this game. It's very interesting. Okay, and I actually did remember to have like a pencil and paper today so that I can write stuff down, but I immediately lost my pencil. Okay, I have at least paper. Okay, found my pencil. So I have pen and paper so that I can actually write things down. Maybe this time I won't mess up, and I will listen to the prophet's warning about not testing people. So I really messed that up last time. Day 1, beer day. Can I look outside, actually? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I forgot that he was here. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped the intro. So you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Evidently, yes. So, last time, we got a lot of cool information. Why does it look like this door is slightly opened? Is that just the angles? I have no idea. But there was a lot of really cool information we learned about this game, particularly that the visitors might not be what they seem. Like, to what we know, it's that they have climbed out of the ground, but there might be some sort of biological agent. I think that's what was mentioned before. I didn't rewatch my original playthrough, so this is based entirely off of my very poor memory. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the past few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. How could they tell? That's my question. How did they tell? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down the store. Yes, I remember this, at least. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing our region, bringing with it heat that will likely break freeze strikers. Even higher temperatures, and the sun is exploding. Got it. Oh my goodness. Yep. I at least remember all this stuff about the sun exploding. Let's see if I can use this radio. Okay. And no, it's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. I think this is the thing about the, like, are you a visitor? Just send your photos to us by email to yes, I am a human at identification agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I wonder if there's maybe a setting to make that easier, because I'm never good at it. Where are you? Cucumber Day. I have pickles. Also this bug that I accidentally squashed before. I don't want to squash him this time. He can stay in the fridge. Anyways. You there. What is that again? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. That was the life. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer don't ruin the pint. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt." Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Yeah, I like you. You're sad and kind of pessimistic, but you're cool. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I'll leave you alone. I think it's odd that you can pull out the gun even if they don't show the sign of being a visitor. I feel like that kind of makes the paranoia a little bit worse. Hello. Welcome to chat. We could be living so carefree right now. Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? Why don't you have a shirt? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Cool. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. That's a good point. I feel like this isn't what my character would say, but I really want to see what he says about it. My character always seems very pessimistic to me. So, we getting this party started or what? You bet! I'm in such a good mood, just felt like talking. Ha! Then why aren't you in your own place? Well, I was renting it out. Still am, technically, but nowadays money doesn't amount to much. You just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. What, you judging me? Why are you dodging the question? I just realized I don't actually care. No, why are you dodging the question? Yeah. Your face is scary. Look, I'm not dodging it. I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. I rented my place to a family of 2, helped me keep up with the mortgage payments. And, well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there's banging, screaming, people going in and out. But the other hand, those neighbors are panicky old biddies, drive me nuts. Still, what if they're right? Yikes. Looks like a conversation is over. Okay, can I test you? Go ahead, not like I've got anything better to do. Oh, come on, brush too hard and you'll wear down the enamel. Hey. Don't brush at all and you'll have holes in your teeth. Haha, forgot I was missing a tooth. Got a funny story behind that one. No, I want to hear the story. So I only let in 2 people, I think. Yeah. Let's call my neighbor. 184-891. I don't remember what you said. Oh, I need to hit the button. Oh, there's actually 6 people watching right now. That is so cool. That's 1 more than last time. Last time, for I think like 30 seconds, we had 5 people in the stream. That was really cool. And now we just broke that record. That is... that's honestly awesome to me. It's such a small number, but it feels so cool. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. I have let in a tall person and someone who is kind of weird. Got any questions? think I asked this last time. I know I asked that last time. How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. Yeah, I actually did ask this. But if you want something special, call for rest. I don't know their number, but you'll get it on the TV. You're taking in people too. Your daughter doesn't like it. Yes, I remember all this. Got any questions? Bye for now. But I'm gonna call for rest. 487. Because I remember there's a limit to how much you can order. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? I've experienced the Energetica, but not the coffee. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. I don't have any cigarettes. I can't look outside because the sun will blind me. I don't have energy to check myself. The fact you can check yourself is still a very interesting detail to me. I don't think I ever really found anything of value. What I do know is that I actually kind of saved myself because I had checked my teeth before the hunter came by, and I was able to avoid his whole calling me a visitor. Because he's a fanatic who believes that just one sign is enough. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I remember one night I'd forgotten to check windows, which was bad. Right, the dead teenagers. Blood still hasn't dried. Now I think tomorrow they'll talk about the fact that they saw a face in the girl. Forgot that person was there. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes you by. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm old. Yeah, we try. Anyways, who's at the door today? Hi, for rest delivery here. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish I got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept the delivery? Yes. Here you go. Coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Makes sense. Oh my god, who are you? Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. It's nighttime. Unless you mean the moon. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what's the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now, like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? What do you have on you? Okay, so I think this will get me something. This gets me more information. Have I seen you before? Why does your neck look really narrow? It's just shadows. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Good answer. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up in our spot and started stealing shite. Ugh. They even busted my guitar, those mother effers. All this bullshit's turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here. You seem chill. Come on in. Nah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of shitbag. Yeah, that string bean. That's who I mean. Get rid of them, yeah. Oh, but I like my string bean. Why do you want me to get rid of my string bean? I mean, I did talk to him before, but I didn't get his full story. Do I want to bring in this dude or keep my string bean? I think I'll keep the string bean. like, when it came to... Was there another person who required that I kick someone out? I can't remember. But, I think you should leave. I like my string bean. Yeah, Mr. You look like that one cat. That grumpy cat. F it. If not you, someone else will let me in. Someone who doesn't have my string bean. Don't worry, string bean, you're safe here. Oh, you're the leper. Hey, I hope I don't look too messed up to be let in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. Whatever you say. So are you gonna let me in or not? We'll see about that. No, I think I experienced this glitch before, but I think this should be yes. Thanks for letting me in, and, well, not making a big deal about how I look. Of course, ma'am. Stop banging on my door. What is going on with your skin? Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. How do you even end up here? I was heading to the capital, planning a trip, but then they closed the borders, and now I'm stuck here. I'm just passing through, really. You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I get that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I never would have come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please, let me stay with you. Sure. I appreciate it. I appreciate your existence. Okay. So, I was able to keep my string bean. I can't tell if that's him coughing or the person who looks like he might have leprosy, which is highly contagious. But I think was also eliminated a long time ago. Smells like someone died tonight. No, don't be my string bean. I had to put on some chapstick. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has found a new the Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails from crawling up from the ground. Yes, I remember this. I want to see what happened to my string bean. No, my string bean! God dang it. Alright, who killed my string bean? You're probably fine. You didn't seem weird. But then again, they never do outside. But who killed my string bean? Was it you? You look massively sunburned. I specifically turned someone else away so I could keep my string bean alive. Alright, let's talk to you. We could be living so carefree right now. Any news about your tenants? Huh? Oh, them? I've got other fish to fry. I called the neighbors tonight. Hope you don't mind. They said some guys from the bank showed up, asking about my payments. Good thing I don't live there, but still. What, are those bastards gonna come for me even when the sun blows up? Can you imagine? I swear they'll start resurrecting their debtors next. Shouldn't they be saving their own asses over there? Why bother chasing us? Assholes. Anyway, I'll crash here for a bit, then maybe stay with my relatives again. The more the merrier, right? No, seriously, the fucking bastards, it's the end of the world, and here they are, for fuck's sake. Why can't I speak fluently? God'll be their judge. Okay. Yes. Go ahead, not like anything better. Just your regular work-worn hands. True. Okay, 14 years at the factory. And for what, huh? Look how it all turned out. Well, you have clean fingernails and terrible teeth, so you should be fine. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Oh no, I messed it up. It was perfect! Oh no. think this is the thing, this superstitious thing about, like, you might be a visitor. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Yeah, I was right. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Okay. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Cool. Yeah, it's the wrong button. Okay. Family day. Let's talk to you. Yeah, what is it? Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really, except back at school they called me a leper and no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up it would stop. And it did, mostly, sure. People stared sometimes, but that's nothing. When the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudices came crawling back. Well, now it's worse, because it's about survival. And of course my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I think hands first. Yeah, my skin's bad there too. You look fine. You're not gonna call that a visitor sign, are you? No. But I do need coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. I'm hoping it'll give me... Okay, it gave me permanently 3 energy. That's definitely good. But I can't test anyone else. And I think you might have killed my string bean. What do I do? Can I call 4 rest again? 478 487. I think calling 4... If I can get, like, some energy drink. Hello, you've reached 4 rest delivery. I'm sorry, we can't go. Okay. Neighbor 184891. Is this the one where you tell me you saw a face in the grass? Hey, neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. I guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. It's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have any new information there, and I would love to check you, good sir, but I can't. Okay. I suppose I can just... Okay. Oh yeah, female. Wait, there was something about visitors there. I forget what the information was there, because I sped through it too fast. I am just super quick. 451. I think this is just when you can call about people, about like the signs and get more information. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove residue. Yada. You were unhelpful. Gosh, I wish I hadn't spent my energy. My string bean is gone and the world is dark. I rejected a freaking band person to have my string bean in the house, and then my string bean was taken from me. That makes me sad. What do you sound like? Okay. Oh, you're here. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I'm gonna get back into doing the voices again. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I have no idea. My string bean is gone. I'm mad about that. Oh, hello. You look like a witch or a Wiccan. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. Yeah, he just visited my door. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. What? You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Sure, I have a gun. I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship between the suffering and these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Can you tell me what happened to my string bean? Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. My string bean is gone. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. I was born in December or January. You're struggling with several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Not at all. I'm obsessing over the string bean because he was a good guy. He got kicked out of a bar, and I rejected having a freaking rock star in my house to keep my string bean. Maybe I should have actually let in the rock star, because then I could figure out if he was the one who didn't like him. Because last time I played, there was the energetic guy who said that he was in the bar with the string bean man. I have no idea what his name is. But he was in the bar with a string bean man, and then apparently that rock star must have known him as well. So that would be 2 people related to string bean. I don't understand. Then everything will fall into place. Sure, come in. Oh, I can feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura. A shadow. It's strong enough to poison the entire house. Doom! I see something. It's a rash guy. Does it ring any bells? Yeah, a leper. We need to get rid of them, or these stars will align for disaster, you understand? Why do I have to keep kicking people out to let other people in? I'll kick him out. He might have killed my string bean. No. I just want to know about my string bean man, okay? Don't think I have a type of string beans. I prefer canned beans. Wonderful. To tell the truth, you're in possession of a rare metaphysical space in time here. What? There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Is it you or me? Or the visitor? I should really check my windows. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? I should hope so. Don't bring my personal life into this. So, we meet again. You are friendly person. I remember things were a bit different from the last time we crossed paths, yet we remained alive. I actually died, so. Yeah. I died, so I actually do know what you're talking about this time. Kind of. Because I didn't remain alive, like you say. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I had you open to the end last time. Let's go middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, well, I feel like I should actually use my notebook since I actually remembered it this time. So I'm gonna make sure that I write down to let in the cat woman. The cat must enter. There's so many pages already filled. Okay, so Okay. The cat must enter. I feel like I should also write down what I realized about the Energetica guy, String Bean, and Rockstar being related. I'm gonna do that. Energetica guy equals related. There we go. Have all of my notes on the page. I wrote down about the cat must enter, the String Bean, Rockstar, and Energetica guy. Those are all three of those characters are related. And I can't seem to keep my String Bean alive, which is a problem. Because I want to know his full story. It's like 3 sides of one. Smells like someone died. No! Oh, we have 4 energy. Good afternoon, here's the news. Female is taking energy, blah, blah, blah. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain punctually dangerous visitors. Shash. Dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. I remember. I want to go test my people. Yeah, I really feel like this lighting is getting more bright as the days pass. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Let's talk to you again. We could be living so carefree right now. Going back to your apartment. It's a mess. A whole mess. I used your phone again. Hope you don't mind. The bank this time. Turns out my accounts are frozen, and I'd been saving up, too. Now I can't touch a cent. They said it's because of the debt, but that's bullshit. They could just deduct the mortgage payments monthly. But freezing the whole thing? Total nonsense. My bet is that they did it to pay for all of FEMA's little projects. You know, their staff, experiments, that kind of thing. Well, screw 'em. I'm done playing. I'll stay here for a bit if that's okay. Too embarrassed to go back to my family right now. And my apartment's probably either a visitor nest or a FEMA lab by now. I'm confused by everything that he says, but I'm going to ignore that for now because I think the radio... Yes. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries in government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Apparently not. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information there. Damn it, I knew I wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. And that's over. Okay, I just confirmed there's nobody in there. Tarot cards and crazy eyes. That's definitely normal. Okay. Who actually died? Oh, so it's the dude. It's this dude in here. You are a problem. I thought you were. No, you're not showing any signs. What do you mean? There's always a small spot in my vision because of it, but I live with it long enough, you stop noticing. Leave alone. So you're... Oh... You have none of the signs, and yet people keep dying, and you're the only other person I've consistently had in the house, unless you are the problem here. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows, I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction with the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I didn't know they say that, but I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyways. You're not testing me here. Well, take a look. Those look pretty shiny. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? Yeah, I'll look at your eyes, because that's just one test that's positive. Oh, my eyes? They're brown, of course. Oh, that is... I can only assume that's the redness. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. I'll check your hands just in case. Hands. What's in your hand? Is that from you holding that all the time? Be careful, I earned myself a few splinters from catching dream catchers. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can I call for Energetica again? For rest. 478. Could also call my neighbor. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, you can't. What? Rude. 184891. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying there, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Oh, did I actually talk to him about this? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen, over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. That's a good dad right there. Where'd they take your daughter? No, your tenant is what it said. Hell if I know, said that it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? That's a good point. Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, I promise you will look after my daughter. I promise. She comes to my house anyways. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Oh, I'm out of breath from all this reading. Let's call the psychics. I don't really have much else I can do here. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? Tell me, banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Are they talking about the pale guy? Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so... Wait. Alt and F... Oh. Okay, so Alt and F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start, not even kombucha, otherwise it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip in the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. Phew, this is not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. Is it my green bean? Or, no, string bean is what I called him. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, then the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. Wow. How would you rate your experience? Go F yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Ugh. Amateurish exorcism. Yeah, that's accurate. Alright. It might have been the witch lady that I have. This lady. She might be the visitor here, but I feel like I can't get rid of her just yet. It might be that lady, or it might be the bad guy. The guy who's bad with money. Alright, let's go to the door. Actually, no, I'm gonna check all my windows first. I will be with you. Ooh, yeah, right, forgot about that. Your neighbor's house, which had just been painted white, is now charred blacker than black coal. It seems like there's the fire still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Weird thoughts swirl in your head. And you are helpless. Yeah. Forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about this guy too. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head and a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death? I'd say probably both, maybe. And the visitor is quite grotesque. The entire squad of soldiers that had arrived just today is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered in the whole street, and yes, I remember all that detail. Okay. Good evening. Oh. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls in your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so that we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for us to continue for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. You seem angry. Take care. You did have red eyes, so I'm not super mad about that. Ew. I just realized you don't have pants. How's your new life treat? Ew. Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it? I'm not gonna say that B word. I don't like. No. I'm good. People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. What's the most off-putting answer I could possibly give here? I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Ew, you should go. I don't care that I only have one person in my house. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Maybe I actually should have let her in so that I could figure out what the heck she means by that. Oh, right, the child. Yeah, I remember what you all say here. Visitors came to the house, they were sitting with us, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come on in, you'll help me, I'm scared. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, the cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you know? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, can you tell? You can tell? Did someone send you here? I don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ball arena. Well, you decide what we do. Come in. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. I like her. She's nice. Let's go to sleep. Let us rest our weary heads. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase of suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protective measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designed area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the testing. Why am I yawning? And comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Wait, did anyone die? I don't think anyone died last night. Oh yeah, the carpet. Hello, kitty. Meow. Pet the cat. You reach up and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. I mean, lonely, sure, but not very anxious. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Cool. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Cool. Is there like a setting that will make that easier? Typing effect, gamepad vibration, screen. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that can really be done about the radio. User. Going back to your apartment. Looks like the conversation is over. Okay, well then you can just stay there. I've already mostly confirmed he's human, I think. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You opened the door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so I went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Good point. Cat is life. Child. I will want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong and then they said, it's okay, I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. That checks out. Bug. Okay. There's no one in here. I've already forgotten who all I let in last night. Okay, I think it was just the child and this lady. So I might actually have some room. Children's Day. That's mean. Wait, I can test you again. Armpits. Are plants a real lawsuit waiting to happen? I was supposed to retire soon. Oh. Now I've got this thing from the damp. See, ointments are useless and I still have the nerve to make a shave. I'll leave you alone. That you are suffering enough. Okay, let's check myself. Armpits. Ew. What the hell is that? Good question. Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself. Maybe that'll help. Okay, armpits should be fine now. Let's check my teeth. White teeth. Okay. Hands? Clean hands. Okay, I'm out of energy. So I have clean hair, weird armpits. No, I have clean hands, weird armpits, and my teeth are white. These look like potatoes. Are they potatoes or rocks? And why did I fall so far? How deep is this hole? That is very strange. Oh, I have more pickles. Cool. Okay, that's about everything I can do right now, unless I can call someone. Yeah, I can't remember if that is a new occurrence or something that's already happened. Keep forgetting to check. Okay, use the phone. For rest. 478 487. Call. Would you like to place an order? Yes. Can you get Energetica or cat food? Cat food. I will get cat food so that I can feed my cat and keep cat happy. Cat is life. Okay. TV's not working. Okay. Aurora Borealis, you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Hello, kitty. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing the helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. This grisly display was put on by the visitor. Yeah. Okay, female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. Got it. Okay. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. I'm running a routine inspection. Is it like every night that you take someone to study the sound effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else? Fine. Don't worry, those procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh, you took my crazy cat lady. Once the tests are done, I will tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Cool. You're always the last person I want to see. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster, cosmic calamity, death? So, you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I think last time I had gone to the void before he could actually show up again. You look a little worse. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do next with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat through? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. I'm writing that down. For the cat's approach. With my little knowledge about that game, I think that could be a new ending, or a different ending at least. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing, I've already said too much. But for 2 days younger, this is what I messed up on last time. No testing. No testing. Okay, so I set like a checkbox for 1 and 2 for 2 days that I should not be testing. Testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. I hope so too. I also hope that my list will help me. Hi, 4-rest delivery here. You look slightly worse too. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, and I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away, and I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point in studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Good point. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver for you. Ready to take it? I will accept. Cat food. Have a good night. Oh, why do you look like that? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. Are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, cover you up from my vision. You guys can still suffer staring at that. Feels like my damn skin's melting. Melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Ha! I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Yeah, I have one. Splendid! 1 moment more and I fear I might have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, I don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your doorstep. Sure. Splendid, you won't regret this. I hope you put on this shirt after. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. Gosh, that feels like a mistake. Yep, another person. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy, you got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy 'em. It's a weird thing to say, man. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? I have no idea. Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? Yeah, okay. So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Yeah. You seem fine. Your eye is a little weird, but you seem fine. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. Yeah, okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. I let in 2 people, which is definitely progress. Can I go in here at night? No, okay. So I can't go in there at night, but I let in 2 new people, hoping no one dies tonight. Dang it! Oh, I can't even test anyone either. Emergency broadcast, wildfires. Experts believe the abnormally high solar activity is to blame, while the full scale of the disaster remains unclear. Fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid in the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark packages appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay, this is for the film. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With Energetica, you're alive! That's such a weird ad. Radio. I can't really do much with this day, so I'm kind of just gonna, talk to people. This is dispatch. Check your quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions at 0300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. Is this coming from, my city? Is that what this is all about? This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay. Yeah, that is happening. You look fine. Could be living so carefree. Wait. So yeah, I've already had all of the conversation possible with the... Oh, no. I didn't think she could die. I don't know why I didn't think that, but I didn't think the child could die. Oh, I failed my neighbor. I'm not dealing with that right now. Okay. Oh, the child. I feel so bad. Oh, I can't even test anyone. I need to make sure to mark that off of my little checklist here. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling fine. Just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer. How do you score it anyway? Your uncle working at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Hey, you okay? What? Oh, forget it. It's fine. I don't think it is. You seem like maybe you lost someone, which wouldn't be uncommon in this world, but... I lost someone too, so... I guess I should address the person who's in my tub, huh? The child is not so eternal after all. That's my Discord name. These people wouldn't know that. Oh boy. Oh, you did not put on a shirt. Cold water now. That's more like it. I don't really want to look at you. Yes. Much better. Although, I'm getting a little, peckish. Got anything to whet the whistle? Sure. Have a can of beer. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. Ha, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. Well, thanks. That's more like it. Ha. You scratch my back and I'll... Oh. Plenty more where that came from. For my friends, yes there is. Oh, and this. You received a kombucha jar. Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like him, you, might find a use for it. Okay. Kitty. Pet the cat. You decide to pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. I'm gonna give you food. Feed the cat. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. I sure hope so. 'Cause I can't test anyone. I can just talk. Cashier's Day. I'll drink a cold one. Is there a limited number of those? Yeah, it looks like yeah, that is a very limited number. Okay. TV's broken again. Let's just go to sleep. Okay. Still day 6. Hold on, this music is very different. Did the music change like this last time too? Kitty. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Tear streaked. Yes. Things will only get worse. That much is true. I want to know if there's like a good ending to this game. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah, why is the music different, though? That is concerning. Panicked people rush into nearby houses, banging on doors. Nobody will let them in, though. I'm better than everyone else. Oh, this is why the music's different, because the city's on fire. Why, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. You're the mycelium told me. Oh, yeah, you're a weird dude. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh, yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. I don't quite follow. Aha! Well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Huh? Now then, looky here. I have something that will help us. The Book of Smiles. The Book of Smiles? The Mushroom Festival? I have more questions here than answers. It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. That's a good lad. Give them a good read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. You're not coming in? I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. Okay. Mushroom guy will be back. Guy will be back. I wonder if these characters actually have names. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. You're weird, but you're not bad. That feels bad. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What do you mean? There's so many people outside. 1. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement a mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. I am confused, but I think I'm supposed to be. Don't look that way, not anymore. I am so confused, but I'm learning so much. We interrupt this program that I hadn't even started with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city due to unresolved circumstances. We must seal off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Up next, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Creatures know our chief headline. This is our new reality. The aliens, the Walking Dead, or a lab experiment gone wrong. According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Can I read this again? It's the same, but it's telling me to eat a mushroom that's in the basement. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Okay. There we go. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Yeah. I think I'm getting better at the radio. I was terrible at it before. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Yeah, not possible. Someone please H. Someone please help, I assume they were trying to convey. Okay. You're just here. The conversation's over. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today. I don't want to go there. What are you talking about? Look, I don't really want to talk about it, okay? Okay, I won't push. Cheers, buddy. I ain't feeling too great is all. Okay. I can't test anyone. Township day. I think this is the last day that I can't test anyone, though. And then the prophet should come back. I'm calling him the prophet because he gives prophecies. I feel like it makes sense. And there's you, who's still in the tub. Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. What do you need this time? Oh ho, glad you asked. I could use a smoke. Hand me one of those cigarettes. Fine. What, no cigarettes? Fine, I'll just suffer, shall I? Yeah, because I don't have cigarettes, apparently. Yeah, no ciggies. I don't think I can even test myself. So all I can really do is just drink a beer. A beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I'm trying to do things right. You know what? I should check the basement, though. There's a mushroom. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. I feel like taking the mushroom will make things different. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Okay. Kitty. Let's check the windows again. A group of evicted stand by a neighbor's house. They're in shock. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Probably not, because I think the next night is when the hunter starts to come by. Or tonight. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I should really see if I have a sign of visitorship so that when he asks, I can give him something that tells him I'm human. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Okay. Oh, Amogus. Yo, you been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being cats about the sun. You can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Why are you here? Right, down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some stuff up. People talk about me? That's weird. So I say let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the friggin' world. World-a-palooza, bro. You should go. Oh, I see. You're a friggin' moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's... Like, he's kinda gone. See you in hell, shrimp. That's definitely what he said. He only called me a shrimp. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed in here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired. All of it's just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. Sure, come in. No, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested and back to your normal self soon. Key. Seems a little weird. Oh, you. You are a poor guy. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Yeah. I could ask why he's not in a hospital, but I think I asked that last time. I don't remember what he said. A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. I did ask this last time. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be on your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Him, I remember. Last time he was here, he kind of just stayed on the floor. He didn't bother anyone, so I'm happy. Oh, someone died! Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged about the region falling in the city. So I definitely have a visitor here, but this is the dawn of the third day. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped quarantine zone. Oh no. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than that is the emptiness, is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infertile nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. And then the chanting. A special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay, so bugs in the ears, right. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zones. I saw it. I saw what was there. Wait, what? That it wasn't human. Okay, so something attacked the quarantine zone. This wasn't like people breaking out. There was something that attacked. You're new, so you're there. Oh, yeah. Giggly guy is gone. You're here with your wife. Is there anyone in the closet? No. You're still here in the tub. You look so weird, man. Pet the cat. Okay. And I still have the mushroom down here. Maybe I will see what that's about later. You're here. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. I do remember everything he talked about last time, because he's a pretty notable character. I think you might not be human. Just something about this face. Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. You need something again? You're sharp, boy. Yes, I want an energy drink. Could do with a little hem boost. Tough luck. I beg your pardon? How am I supposed to work on an empty stomach? I'm out here trying to make life better. I'm standing up for the people. I think you're completely naked. But all you lot ever do is criticize, I tell you. Oh, you think you're oh so smart? Then why aren't you in government, Exactly, plenty of attitude, but no action. You're so weird. I need to check you. Armpits. Ew. I'm gonna give you a notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, because I think FEMA should be coming by again soon, if it's gonna follow the same pattern that it did last time. I also just don't like him. He's very strange. For rest. 4, 7, 8. 4, 8, 7. I would like to place an order. Energica. Tomorrow night delivery time. Because I think he might be the visitor. He's the strangest of everyone, and he has hairless armpits. Oh, old magazines. He's kind of just there. I mean, he passed all of my tests. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out in the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it out on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay. Can I test you? Oh, yes, of course. Just don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Okay. Photo. Wait, is this really one of those tests? No photos. Not of me, not of her. But I guess I might... Fine, take the damn picture, but okay. I think that's fine. Sure. I don't like you. There's something really wrong about that guy. I can't place it, though. Oh, boy. I've already talked to you all that I can, so I'll just leave you there. Alright. Oh, full of energy. Oh, I have a message. Okay, I'm responding real quick. There we go. Okay. Just something I had to respond to real fast, and it is Hospitality Day. Cool, you guys are still here. Can I test you something else? Let's see your eyes. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't... Oh yeah, he said, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying even when you've got nothing to hide. You're normal. Alright, fine, I'm very nervous. But what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Yeah, you seem weird. I just feel like there's something off about him, and I don't like it. Was it bad to test? Did I mess it up? I feel like I might have messed it up. Is this just a scripted occurrence? Oh, just don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like this currently going on. Oh no. Oh no. Carry their belongings together nearby. They whisper, careful not to be overheard by FEMA. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' home. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. I don't like this. I didn't test anyone within the time limit that he gave me. He said 2 days portends doom. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah. I remember the pale visitor said that only dogs survive, so I wonder if that's a thing. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep going? That's the people that was outside my neighbor's house, so they found rest there. Kitty seems calm, so maybe this is just a dream? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. It's going around in the city, repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need... That's suspicious. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have this situation under control. So what now? We need people, 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. So you're alone. Wait, I'm not alone. I had people in the house. What do you mean? Must be hard for you. For us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Fine. Or, what do you mean I'm alone? I had so many people in here. Huh? What exactly do you feel? Death. Oh no. Oh, I already talked to you. And I can't let you in. Oh no. Sounds like a tall order. I'm not even reading. I'm panicked right now. Oh boy. Oh no. Did I mess everything up again? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Yes. You don't need to know about nothing else about me. Let me guess. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? I'll start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor so they're the easiest trophies to take. Yeah, you've got like teeth, fingies, bunch of gross stuff. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Half-naked visitor. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun. A half-naked visitor. Just one, half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. I don't want you to be back again. Just FYI. Hello, deliver here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always, then they noticed his eyes. Red, goddammit. And that was it. They hauled him off, and now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and then the world will go even more crazy. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Have a good night. Everything's going very bad. How and why am I alone? Who the heck are you? Hello? Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Are both of you sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things are headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's actually going to explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it while we're here. I hope so. I don't have anyone in my house. Where did they all go? And where's the prophet? I didn't test anyone for the 2 days that he said. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? What do you mean? Is it because I didn't eat the mushroom? She was currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Okay, yeah, they did say it was an attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh, what have I done? Hi, cat. Pet. Use. I'm mostly just going off of sound. Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. That's me! They're talking about me! We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Yeah, everyone needs food these days. What happened to everyone? You two are there. Wait, did I let you guys in? Oh, I didn't mean to. Why are you guys here? Have I messed everything up? Well, I lost everyone, so maybe it's good that they are here. Let's check my teeth. Right. Eyes? Okay, eyes look fine. That's good at least. I'll talk to you. Are you smoking? I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. That is accurate. How are you holding up, though? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's all so very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Okay, can I test you? Let's do eyes. My sister and I have similar eyes. Oh, you're a visitor, aren't you? But hers aren't so empty. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. I'm doing so bad at this game. Oh no. Okay. Okay, another message, but I will respond to that later. Okay. Better not go in there right now. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. Windows. An armed visitor hunter. Yes, he probably stumbled on them by chance. You're shouting and crazy voice yelling. Yeah. I know him. I remember that much. I'm hoping to get a different ending this time. Yeah. Last time I got the void ending, so I'm going to avoid, their ending again. 2 female officers. Yes, I remember all this. Okay. Let's go back here. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? No, I wrote down that you will come back. Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Feh, I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. What? Oh, I didn't eat the mushroom. No wonder he's mad at me. Hey, pal, listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shite right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. It's gone. Sorta lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know? Oh, his car. I think maybe the visitor hunter stole it, because he had a truck outside the neighbor's house. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA jacked my ride. You just turned into a demon. So I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me, like, good job, citizen, help us help you, yada yada. But then jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Come on in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Got it. Oh no. Oh, why are you back? You feel that? Change is haunting you. I can tell. So am I. I know. And now one of your ilk is deathless. Huh? All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. Oh, this was a mistake. At first, you alone. I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight right now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind. Oh, okay, I get it. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? No, I heard from you last time that you don't. There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I feel like he seems less threatening every time he comes by. You're there, yes. The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? You look kind of worse for wear. I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes. Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. You should rest. I should rest. Come inside. You're like one of 2 people, I think, who has actually tried to help me. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this stuff started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out hard. When I woke up, no one was home. For all the reading in this game, you really need something to drink. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. She's not here. Bye. No, I think that might make him leave. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Come on in. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I were immortal. That's a weird statement. Lost in the roots. Okay. Oh, you cool lady. Oh, so there is someone here. Mind if I come in? Does it look empty? Nah, I didn't mean your place looks abandoned. I heard some real bad shit's going down on the outskirts, and not just in our city. If the maniacs and visitors weren't enough, now the sun's trying to fuck us over too. You think it's going to be any better here? Sure. I'm gonna skip the formalities and get straight to the point. The air cools off at night here, and no one's glued to the news 24/7. Not sure if you've got all the power or not, but... No. Not sure if you've got all the power... Wait, what am I reading here? Not sure if you've got power, but if not, all the better. Oh. TV doesn't make anything easier anyway. The worst part is hearing another report and realizing you've got to multiply all the horror by 5, maybe even 10. Come on in. Perfect. Then let's talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for today. It's been one brutal week. Here. Looks like no one else is coming tonight, but I have more people in my house, which makes me... I don't know how many people I have, but that many times possibly safer. Please, nobody die. Gosh! I suck at this! Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, course disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open, 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation of the equatorial belt. Okay. Radio. Nothing on that side of things. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. Okay. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. The They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Was it the pale visitor? Is that what they're alluding to? If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. You know, I would if I could, but I can't. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. That's a given. Run while you still can. I cannot. I'm stuck here. But you know what I can do is I can test people. How did you get up there? I'll address that question in a minute. Oh, no. Then who did I let in who's not human? That's the question. Okay. I let in so many people. It's getting harder by the day. You talked a lot out there on the doorstep. Ah, you noticed. Occupational hazard, I guess, talking too much, especially when I'm nervous. I always think I've got to smooth things over, set everything right, make it all as palatable as possible. I used to be a radio host. Well, damn. What? Believe me or not, I couldn't care less, but staying there became impossible. It's a total circus now. Every crook's on air, scrambling to sell something, offering an overpriced peace of mind. Here's a miracle balm for all your troubles. Just put a glass of water by the radio. It'll soak up the waves. And it kept getting worse. I couldn't stand being part of that anymore. I'd had enough. And don't get me started on all the news. I just sit there wondering how the hell we're still alive. You're really cool. They could barely put those info reports together. I can only imagine how sloppy those screenings were. I remember your eye. I can actually see your eyes. They're black. Shoot. Let's go photo. Oh, wow. You've got a camera, too. Yes. Oh, no. Let's see, then. Do I do it? I don't really want it, but I can hand over FEMA notice. Fine, I'll take it. I think I have 2 FEMA notices that I can give out. So I just need to find one more person who's suspicious. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and sue for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know that's how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this stuff works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I think she might be in the other room, but I don't know if she has purple hair. I'm not sure if I'll do it in the next life or in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Cool story, bro. You, sir. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kinda messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should've known they'd try and snatch me too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Eh? Okay, I need to check you. Hey man, don't get the wrong way. Don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just, you'll see for yourself. Photo. Come on, man, I'm ready. Does that count as dark spots? I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds and you. I'll leave you alone, but, oh no, I can't. I don't know who's the visitor. I have a visitor in my house and it's bad. Then of course there's you guys. I don't know if you guys would be visitors though. That would be way too many people to check at once. Can I drink an Energeca? Okay. Let's just keep chugging along here. I'd be sad too. Yeah. Oh. I forgot about that. I forgot they were sisters. Okay. Okay. Conversation's over. I don't really want to give you a notice. I don't know what to do here. I suppose I could test you. Hairless armpits is bad. Leave alone. Ears? Don't you think these chicks are kind of stupid? Go on, pull the trigger if you trust that box of lies. But I won't forget it. Mark my words, I'll be back and I'll Okay, I know that one of the tests was if you see bugs in the ears, that's a bad sign. Now, I don't think any given human should have insects living in their ears. That seems really bad. So I'm gonna hide from my sins. I think that's a good sign, though. I think I made the right decision. The flashing on the screen makes me think I made the right decision. And he's just gonna sit there. Oh no. What if I made a terrible decision? Oh no. I probably made the wrong decision. And I really should have just eaten the mushroom, but I was concerned that it wouldn't get the ending that I wanted. I wanted to see what would go on with the prophet and stuff. Hi, kitty. I didn't pet you today. Oh. Diplomacy day. Window. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and Molotov cocktail. Yeah. I remember. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. I'm not gonna ask. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. Okay. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. This is fine. I remember that I'm not supposed to let anything bad happen to the cultists. Your flock may have been taken a little bit, like 30 seconds before you showed up. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all... Oh, what? What do you mean they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Oh no, what do you mean they're all dead? No, they only took one. Oh my god, why are you here? Tried to find that someone I mentioned earlier, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or is it just this block? Oh no. Same way you do the TV and the radio. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well... His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? F it if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Hands? Clean. Oh. Yeah, of course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this, and I'll test you properly next time. Don't come back. Oh, and I think my phone just died, so I can't even see chat anymore. Let me see if I can, like, get a pop-out for chat. Is that gonna work? I don't think my pop-out is going to stay. I want to be able to see chat, though. I don't know if it's gonna stick around, which is unfortunate, but... Can I, like, change this? Sorry, I'm just gonna... Yeah, this might... Yeah, I won't be able to see chat. I'll have to remember to check it, though. For now... Oh, I made the cult leader mad at me. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing for a ritual which appears to involve open flames. Yes, because the night before I would have seen that they were preparing like a thing that lets them light a big fire. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also found a new sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. Always stare where you are and await further instructions as the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions at the polls. Oh, goodness. I feel like I'm messing everything up constantly. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It draws. If they'd mains, it wouldn't have... Huh? What are you talking about? Cat. Pet the cat. I am gonna need to feed you. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling that you can sleep peacefully tonight. Maybe death will pass over the house. I hope. Why are they all missing? Did the FEMA officer take all of them when he took the one? At least you're still here. I wanted to check on you. I swear I let in a few people last night. Did I not? Did no one come last night? Have I already forgotten everything? The mushroom is still there. Okay. Worried. Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. How long have you been driving a cab? Yeah, I've been at it a while, you know. These days, I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. Okay. But this must learn someday, right? And money. Money is always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because of my pops. I wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road, nobody giving a damn like my old man. Just hoping my luck doesn't run out yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave you alone. You are having a bit of a hard time. But, I mean, so far you read as human. Day 11, reconciliation. I don't know what to do, though. I don't have very many people in my house. I mean, he did say he was gonna check me more thoroughly, so I'll check my ears. No, I'm not a visitor. Check yourself before you... Okay, I don't know what all that said. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? I don't know. Armpits. Ew, fungal growth. Gotta clean myself up. Now, fungal growth should be gone. Yeah. Harry. Seems about right. Okay, well, that's all I can really do. This game leaves me with so many questions, and it's very interesting. But I don't know what I'm doing all here. What's going on out the windows? I need to check that again. The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement are burnt under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? That is almost a given at this point. Cultists tied to the bonfire site. The thought twists in your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yes, it is. Yeah. Could he come to your house next? Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week, or now? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, I have a feeling he's outside right now. Okay, you're... This doesn't seem fine, but it sure could be. Can I come in and rest for a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Sure, come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Sure. Gosh. I feel like I haven't seen this text before, though. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. Probably by my own. I feel like I've been doing plenty of damage here. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha ha ha. They send me for a reason, to change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Oh. Should I just be honest and say there are many non-people here? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many people in here. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I am not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Wait, what? Huh? Hello, can you let me in, please? Do you need something? Yeah, nowhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't... Oh, right. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. But I heard they were taking infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. Come in. Thank you so much. Here, I've got this cat food. Yay! It's not much, but it helps. I can feed it to my cat. I just want to see. I'm gonna check on chat real quick. You, stranger, you can stay right there for just a good second. Okay, chat said nothing. Do you have a dream? What? You know dreams. You know what a dream is when you sleep. Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. come in, I guess. I would, but looks like someone's already taken my spot. Look at that 0 over there. There's no room for what? I saw them once in my dreams, and trust me, that was enough. Okay, hold on. I have to write a note for myself to try and figure out who the 0 is. I'll kick them out. Come on. I just hope I can finally get some sleep. I hope it's not the girl who lost her sister in here. She kind of died under my watch, and I've just been watching over the sister because I feel really bad. No one died. Okay. Breaking news. Conditions in the city yet show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at severe risk of flooding. Have I gotten this far? Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000451. End of broadcast. This is very interesting. I don't think I got this far last time because I never got rapid pupil movement. I'm gonna end up needing to write all these signs down. Dispatch all FEMA units. New directive. Code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply instead. Repeat, code 451 is burning to contain threat posted by the subject. Cover them in what? Okay, you're here. You're still here, okay. But who did I kick out? Was it the college guy? The guy who was living in a dorm? Is that who? Sure, just put a dead guy in my bathtub. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so the 0 is the college kid that he wanted gone. Okay, I am learning so much. I love this game. It's so interesting. National Windmill Day. Okay. Do visitors dream? Did you get any sleep? I wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. But no one's shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. You really don't, sir. What about this here screams trustworthy? That's my question. Maybe they'll open up later. Maybe, sir. Okay, you're still very sad. And don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. You look pretty down today. Bah, it's just... I can't get over the fact that my car's gone, you know? What kind of car did you have? Oh man, it was the most beautiful classic car. Bright yellow body, shiny chrome wheels, smooth curves, but she's gone now. Damn FEMA, that car was everything to me. Bastards. That's sad, man. How long does this game, how long can you go through one playthrough of this game? Does it just never end? I could use some rest. Why do you look kind of like a grown-up version of Coraline? Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? I tried to make her feel better. I don't feel like I should test her. She's very sad. She's mourning the death of her friend, and that's okay. Well, it's not, but, you know. Okay, I just had to check on the time real quick, because my phone's dead. I can't see the time. Nobody died, though, so I don't think I have any visitors in here. You're just weird. Okay. Can I check more of the TV? Is there anything? No. Nothing about the TV. I still have the mushroom in my basement. But I don't think eating that now would really do anything for me. Meow. Pet the cat. Oh boy. What happens if I call the psychics now? 7460. Invalid. Okay. Let's call Forest. Hello, you've reached Forest Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Sure. I can manually yellow my teeth. That might actually be useful. 'Cause currently my teeth are white, which is bad. I should check my armpits again. Okay, armpits are clean. Seems about right. Let's check my eyes. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. I should make sure to... Yeah. Rapid moving eyeballs. That's a bad sign. So if the hunter comes by and asks me for my testing again, I can only show my armpits because my eyes, they're bad. Luckily my ears were fine. Let's check my hands again. I haven't gone outside, which makes sense, but I have been digging in my basement. He's in the tub. This doesn't seem like a good place for him. I'm sorry. Okay, next night. I checked my armpits. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. Ew. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. I don't think I'll survive encountering it at all. Huh? What the hell was that? FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. What was that, though? That's my question. Everyone... Oh my god, over the garden wall. Okay, I don't get that reference. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happened next, it will happen to you. Oh no, there's definitely the hunter at my door then. Yeah, I'm back, not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless. Oh, you're his brother? I'm writing that down. Visitor, hunter, equals neighbor's brother. Okay. Now who knows where that I kind of... Yeah. The brat in question is kind of gone. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total cat. And now his family is either buried it or in friggin' pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together, even when the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. I am learning so much about you. Anyway, that's enough story time. No, give me more story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Armpits. Are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Yeah, it's clean. F off, I'm not sniffing your pits. Ew. I'm done here. You won't see me again. I survived. Enjoy what's left. Okay, that was fascinating. I feel like I learned so much from that. That was actually really interesting. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their effing minds. Why the hell would that a-hole think a regular delivery guy was dangerous? Why kill him? What for? I'm sorry. Ugh. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I wish I could take him inside. I'm sick of all this. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Have a good night. Oh, boy. Help me. Oh, jeez. No wonder you look so grimaceful. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Effing FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're crap shots, those a-holes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank frig for that. But, God, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts ain't spilling out. But not that there'd be much left to spill. Heh, ugh. Hurts real bad to laugh. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off, with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan, I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there, you can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me. Then he started shooting. I dropped straight up the fence into a puddle, then friggin' legged it. I have a lot of people inside. Thanks, seriously, I owe you one. Glad to see you're not like your neighbors. I only know of one of my neighbors, and he's gone. Oh. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad effing mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. All them fuckers who only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just effing animals. As if all this shite with the visitors wasn't enough. Now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the visitors and the sun and the fucking all this shit with the sun and now with the fucking visitors feels like humanity's right on the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted Wait, what are you saying? And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead... Is this a typo, or are you just talking like this? I just wanted to lead a normal effing life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Oh, come in. You got that gloomy chick here? Nah, I'm not staying under the same damn roof as that freak. I'll lose it. Better leave then. Frig, you're just as pathetic as the rest of those cowards. You'll just sit there and take their shit till you choke on it. I'm keeping my depressing person. I can only assume he's talking about the girl who lost her sister. Okay, thank goodness I'm checking chat. Thank you for visiting. I gave a shout out to this person. This game is really about paranoia, like big time. This is actually the furthest I've gotten in it, and oh, someone died. Come on, but, what's idiot box? But yeah, this game is really about paranoia. Essentially, the world is falling apart, and it's your job as the character to survive, basically. And you have to keep checking people to see if they're human or not, and if it seems that they're not human, you have the option to kill them on the spot, or you can give them a FEMA notice if you have them, and they'll be taken away by the government. But the thing is, you are never really given confirmation on whether or not it's true that these signs work to tell if they're human. So you're constantly second guessing every decision you make, and it's a very, very fascinating game psychologically speaking. I'm having so much fun with it. Like, towards the beginning of the stream, I thought this was just going to be like the first time I played it. But this feels very different, especially towards the end. I didn't get this far before, which is so interesting. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. Wait, what? The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Yeah, this about just explains the game, essentially. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitive has broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. I feel like I need to look up what idiot box refers to now. Okay, radio time. This is 18.8. We can contain it. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup required. I can read that. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Is this the thing that the pale visitor is reporting to? Is that what they're referencing? Radioactive. I feel like I need a movie of this game made. That would be so cool and so interesting. Okay, you were shot and you are just kind of weird. I mean, this is day 13, Summer's End Festival. Kitty! Pet the cat. I'm also gonna feed you. I feel like I haven't fed you in a while. Feed. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home. Pick up the cat. Yay! We're getting soft tacos later. Okay. Oh no, the cab driver. Yeah, you're still very sad, and that's perfectly understandable. I still feel very bad. Do visitors dream? Why are you so obsessed with dreams? Who said I'm obsessed? That's a weird conclusion to come to. Aren't you even just a little curious what our subconscious is trying to tell us? What are we hiding in these heads of ours? We all hide things from ourselves. You, for example, are you avoiding people because someone hurt you? That's hard to say. That's what makes all this interesting for me. You know what? I'll tell you about the last dream I had. A huge black train was chasing me. My legs were rooted in the ground. I screamed and woke up. But I was driving the train, too, charging right at myself, unable to stop. That is interesting. This damn wound. Why did FEMA come for you anyway? Couldn't say for sure, but I got a hunch. I thought it was just some routine sweep, but I bet my ass was that ho. But I bet my ass it was that bitch next door who ratted me out. We hated each other's guts. Reckon she saw her chance and took it. Claimed I was another visitor. She's probably feeling real proud of herself too. Okay. There's so many connected stories here. I'm gonna be streaming this until I end my YouTube career. Well, maybe. I don't know if there's that much content to the game, but this game is so interesting. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry, but that's wrong. All wrong. I just can't stop crying. I'm not gonna say that. That's so mean. He needs to be buried. No. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. You're the lady who is carrying her husband. I remember. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth. That's fair. Okay. I don't think I need to test myself anymore. Because the hunter isn't going to come after me anymore. He said he wasn't going to be back. But now I need to figure out who in this house is the visitor that I missed. You're new. It was after I let you in that someone died. Unless it was you, cat. Did you kill them? I don't think you did. I'll test you. Except maybe my effed up look. Eyes? Those look like conjunctivitis. Yeah. Yeah, well, when you can get yourself shot by catching the wrong effer's eye, you learn to watch where you look. I'll leave you alone about the eyes. But maybe you have a different sign, like armpits. Hairless. Look, if I don't take care of this, it'll spread. Then where the hell am I gonna get help? I'll check one more thing. Ears? Don't you think these signs are meant to spread more panic? Ew. Oh, you're so infected. Like anyone's would be living and working without any showers. I feel like I need to call FEMA. I don't trust FEMA at all, but like, what did they say about the ears? 000451. I mean, that one person had literal bugs crawling out of their ears. That's concerning. Medical division, we are now able to provide services. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears? Wait, let me consult management. I'll get back to you. Okay, I get no answer about the ears. Okay, you know what? I'll check your teeth. If your teeth are white, then I'll call it. Teeth. Okay, your teeth are yellow. I'll leave you alone. But I'm gonna take an Energetica, get one energy back. I'm pretty sure it'd be you, but I don't want to be wrong. Okay, I'll check your photo. If I see... Okay, yeah, black spots. That is time to hide from my sins once more. What, you want this picture to be the last thing left of me? Real nice of ya. Damn, ran from one bunch of pigs just to get shot by another. Okay, that seems like a confirmation to me. That seems... Because the guy who was sitting up here, he gave the same kind of flashing screen. So I think I was right. I hope I was right. I really hope I was right here. I gotta keep an eye on the time. How you know if someone's a visitor? You don't. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. You really don't know for sure if someone's a visitor. Like that guy I just had to deal with. Someone died in the middle of the night, which means at least one person in the house is a visitor. So that is why I had to investigate the different people. It was after he arrived that someone had died, so I assumed it was him. But I wanted to tell by a few signs. Why isn't there anyone here? What do you mean there's no time for this? Is this because of what the news said? Oh no. Okay. But yeah, the whole thing about the game is that you are constantly filled with paranoia about who might be a visitor and who might not be, but you never truly know for sure if someone is a visitor or not. I should board him up, but things are only gonna get worse from here. Oh, it's talking about the windows and the door. Day 14. Oh no. I feel like I'm building up to a new end. There's no time. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I was trying to answer a question and now I feel like I've ruined everything. Where's the cat? Where's my kitty? Is my kitty gone? Oh no. Oh no, here's kitty. Okay. But yeah, you really can't tell for sure someone's a visitor. And now I really can't tell if anyone's a visitor because everyone is kind of locked in their rooms. Wait, radio? Okay, radio isn't working. I'm growing concerned. I don't have any energy though. What? There's no time for this today, but my energy bar is gone. Like, I don't think you guys can even tell, but this whole time I've had an energy bar and it's gone. I'm gonna see if I can like move it down a little bit in my streaming thing. Can I configure the video? Can I like no, cancel? Can I move it mid-stream? Can I move it down? I don't think I can really do anything unless I like, yeah. Can you guys see, like, I have no energy bar. Normally there's like a little energy bar at the top of the screen, but it's gone. It's so very weird. I don't know what's happening. What do I do here? Is my game broken? Oh, I was supposed to board up the windows. Gotta defend myself any way I can. Got it. No one will be out at the street this time of day. I feel better knowing I figured out what I'm supposed to do. The world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance I'll survive. Am I going crazy? Oh, new ending. Okay. Together with the survivors, you make your way down to the cellar. With all my potatoes. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. All of my potatoes. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. Do I also bring in the lady's dead husband? You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Yeah, I'm really feeling them right now. This cold, calculating alien. I feel like the music's really loud right now. I don't think I can lower the volume of the music, though. Oh, no. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. Oh no, they tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. Oh no. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Oh no. Welcome me. I can't tell if this is considered a good bit ending or bad ending. What? No, I'm not alone. Story was a little dry. Beat the... Hold on. Okay. Okay, it said something about beating the game. Okay, I'm going to... Can I, like, restart this? Or... I think I might just have to, like, sit through all of the... this. I don't know. Maybe I can, like, restart it real quick. So I'm gonna quit the game real quick. Then I will restart. Because I want to see what's up with this collection. Oh, okay. Oh, I can replay the endings. That's cool. The visitors were here all along, a warm breath in the dark, a cruel whisper at your back. You will never see the light again, should it ever return. They prayed for the final silence. Perhaps their plea was finally heard. It's quiet out there. There's 11 different endings you can get. That is really interesting. Okay. Can I, like, investigate these people? Okay, no. I'll just have to put together their stories on my own. But yeah, this is a fascinating game. I really like it. It's really, really cool. It is 6:46, I think. So I don't have time for another game. But this is so interesting. And I really like it. It is fascinating just going through and trying to, like, piece everything together. And I was talking about how, like, earlier in the stream, like, I wanted the string bean dude to stick around because I want to know what his whole story is. He has a very unique look on the world. Like, he's one of the few people who's extremely pessimistic and very honest about what's going on. So I wanted to learn more about him. But he kind of got eaten, I think, is the whole thing. Oh, you can, like, see bits and pieces of these endings. That's really cool. But yeah, I still have a lot more to investigate about this game. And I am having a lot of fun streaming this. Just being able to, like, interact with people in chat. And at one point, we got up to 6 viewers at once, which is way more than I ever thought I would get while streaming here. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. I really like doing these. I like streaming this game. It's so interesting to me, and I can't wait to piece everything else together. Like, there's 11 different endings you can get. I've unlocked 2. So, I want to at least finish a few more endings before I finally, like, abandon this game. But I'd really love to see how every single ending happens. And I'm not really one to like look up all the endings online. I really want to experience them for myself. This is such an interesting game. And I never got this far. Like this one I accepted the cultist ending. And I was like taken into a void, and it was kind of a peaceful ending. But this one was definitely not great. I wonder if this one is maybe a better ending though. But yeah, lots of stuff to still explore. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this stream. Yeah, so that's it for the night. I'm gonna sign off. Thanks for sticking with me.